3 days had passed in San Diego as the town buzzed with excitement, preparing for the upcoming fiesta. Children and adults alike were busy decorating, cooking, and gossiping. While many were eager for the festivities, they also took this opportunity to voice their grievances. Some criticized the Gobernadorcillo's poor leadership, others pointed fingers at the Teniente Mayor, and many directed their frustrations toward each other. Amid the chatter, Maria Clara's arrival, accompanied by her Aunt Isabel, stirred a wave of admiration and curiosity. "Oh, Maria Clara is back at last!" exclaimed one villager. "Did you see how radiant she looked?" "I heard she will be the belle of the ball," another replied, sighing with envy. As the compliments flowed, whispers about Padre Salvi grew louder. People noted his strange behavior. He had become increasingly quiet and withdrawn, often distracted during Mass, and growing thinner by the day. "He seems haunted," commented one of his penitents, shaking her head. "Something must be troubling him." The local cook added, "I just don't understand. I've made his favorite dishes, but he hardly touches them anymore." Others speculated that his frequent visits to Maria Clara's home, indicated by the lights burning in the convento late at night, could be causing the priest's agitation. Amid these rumors, the absence of Ibarra raised suspicion. He had sent a telegram from the provincial capital to welcome Aunt Isabel and Maria Clara back home, yet many speculated he had been imprisoned following his bold confrontation with Padre Salvi during the All Saints celebration. The whispers reached a crescendo when the townspeople spotted Ibarra arriving at Maria Clara's house to greet the priest just as he was leaving. "What's going on there?" one onlooker muttered. "Is he involved with that priest too?" Inside Maria Clara's beautiful home, surrounded by fragrant orange and ylang-ylang trees, the young lovers shared a private moment. Their conversation flowed as softly as the gentle breeze caressing the flower-laden garden. "Tomorrow, before dawn, your wish shall be fulfilled," Ibarra promised, gazing into Maria Clara's eyes. "I'll prepare everything tonight so that nothing will be missing." Maria Clara smiled but quickly added, "Just make sure to keep the curate away. He makes me uneasy. It feels like he's watching me constantly." Ibarra raised an eyebrow, curious. "Why do you say that?" "It's his eyes. They're so dark and piercing. When he speaks, I feel trapped. He once asked if I dream about my mother's letters. I think he's strange, maybe even a bit mad. My friends Sinang and Andeng say he hasn't been himself either. They say he neither eats nor bathes often and hides in darkness," Maria Clara confessed, shivering at the thought. "I understand your concern," Ibarra said thoughtfully, "but it's a custom to invite him. He's been nothing but respectful to me. When the alcalde consulted him about my land, he spoke highly of me." "I don't care about customs," Maria Clara replied, a hint of desperation in her voice. "I just can't be around him." Just then, Padre Salvi approached with an artificial smile, interrupting their moment. "The wind feels chilly tonight," he said, his voice shaking slightly. "You shouldn't stay too long, or you might catch cold." Maria Clara immediately found a reason to slip away. I must help Aunt Isabel. Excuse me." As her footsteps faded, Ibarra continued speaking with the priest. "Father Salvi, we're having a picnic tomorrow at the brook near the old balete tree. We'd be honored if you joined us." The priest considered this for a moment before replying, "I'll accept your invitation, but I must attend to my duties first." "You are fortunate, Ibarra. You have the freedom to enjoy life." After Padre Salvi departed, Ibarra stepped into the dark evening, determined to finalize the picnic arrangements. As he walked, he heard footsteps approaching. A shadowy figure emerged, and with a respectful bow, the man said, "Good evening, sir. You don't know my name, but I've been waiting for you for 2 days." "What do you need?" Ibarra asked, studying the man's worn face. "Please, sir," the stranger began, his voice trembling. "I've lost my wife and 2 sons. I need help. Everyone calls me an outlaw, but I'm just desperate, and my wife is suffering. Can you show me some pity?" Ibarra paused, his heart aching for the man's sorrow. "I wish I could do more right now," he said earnestly. "If you want, tell me as we walk where you live. Perhaps I can help later." "Thank you, sir," the man replied, hope flickering in his eyes. And together they disappeared into the night, leaving behind the bustling town still preparing for joy amidst layers of worry and sorrow.